Hi, I'm John Lewis with Realty Executives Temecula Valley. We want to talk today about a couple of the problems we're having with auctions. I want to make sure that you don't get burned. So I got 5 easy tips for you. One of the first tips you want to make sure that you're doing with a property that's going to go to auction is make sure that you have a professional home inspection. It doesn't cost that much and it's going to save you a whole lot of money down the line. Number 2, you want to make sure that you've got your financing all in order. They will have financing down there at the auction, but you definitely want to make sure before you're even there that you want to have good financing in place. If they've got an opportunity to beat that financing, fine. Go ahead and take advantage of that. But make sure that you've got not only your money down secured, but your ducks in order. The reason you want to have your financing in place is if you show up with your own financing and you don't take advantage of the financing there at the auction, they're going to keep your deposit and nobody wants to lose their money at an auction. Okay, you've found the property, you maybe looked at a few, you've had your inspector, you've secured your financing. Now let's talk about the bidding process. One of the biggest mistakes people do when they start the bid is the auctioneer will start off at some low, ridiculous price, $35,000. Everyone sticks their hands up. So as they point out the different people that are bidding, they'll go up $100,000 right off the bat, immediately. Make sure that you have your own limit on what you want to spend because they're calling them out as fast as they can. All the successful bids that I have done, I haven't bid at all until the final 2 people are there because now they're slowing, going back and forth between each other. Now that it's down to going once, going twice, I throw up my hand and now we got a new player because those last 2 people are already tired. Now I'm going to get my bid. Now the 4th important thing to keep in mind when you're doing an auction is they have a reserve. So no matter what the price is that you actually end up with, it's got to be above their reserve level. I've had many clients come to me totally dissatisfied with the auctions and say that they got the bid. I got the house at $75,000. Well, actually, you didn't. They had a reserve. And if you sit down at the contract table at the end and they say, well, we didn't make the reserve, and you go to ask them what the reserve is, it's probably what the home was listed for in the first place with one of your REO division companies. Now, our 5th point we want to make is especially for the investor. If you're going to flip a property, you've already done your inspection, you've already secured your financing, you've already bid properly, now you're above the reserve, now you're sitting down and you've done your contract. Okay, now it's time for the repairs. You've done your paint, your carpet, whatever you need to do to get the property back on the market. The most common financing for people right now is FHA. You need to make sure in your budget that you know that FHA has a rule. From the time you close the property until you close it again, if it is an FHA, the minimum time frame between those dates is 90 days. So now you've got a couple extra payments on your bottom line. So there you have it, 5 easy tips on how not to get ripped off at an auction. If you'd like some free information on auctions and any other real estate needs, please visit my website. It's johnclewis.com. Thanks.